here until like
7:30,
8 o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I
wow,
was
Lord
like,
above. We're not waiting for him.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, we're waiting for him? I mean,
Oh, my
that's
bad.
very
No.
considerate.
What do you mean?
But like,
What do you mean we're waiting?
No, we don't have enough time for that, especially with this
Yeah,
short
no.
time. What happened last time?
Oh god!
shit.
Oh jeez! Oh
Oh,
shit!
we
I
didn't
didn't think
die.
about this. That's
Yeah,
true.
we
We
didn't
didn't die.
I mean,
Always
that's
the most
just not
important
this.
We single-handedly negotiated a ceasefire between two demonic beings of yet
Great
to be
power.
seen levels of power.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We started in Andros and Viz's apartment amidst conflict with Oberon. Andros attempted to de-escalate and succeeded wildly. Ulo, after the situation settled down, went up onto the roof and chatted with a stranger. Dr. Wu gave us 5 pens for help when we need it. We have
That
a
was
team
weird.
powwow. We make amends. We sing Kumbaya. Ulo and I are approached by a hooded figure, another wannabe Patreon. He shows Ulo shows me the pens from Dr. Wu. Have a heart-to-heart about our families. We get a lot of patron suitors, like a truly grotesque amount of patron suitors. We need to figure out why we're
Kind of
giving
a
off
silly
this
amount.
aura.
Do you need a
of
solution
desperation.
for the amount of patron suitors you need?
Real.
Yeah. We went back to Dawn Call. We
Not
we
interested.
learned that we have to dismiss each individual suitor because they do actually have the power to be quite a problem. And they're not just annoying, which we learned kind of the hard way. We picked up and then headed out. My clan is likely trackable because of the fawn I found on the body of the particular person that was made mincemeat of. Then I fought Tempest again. He will be my end, apparently, eventually.
The horses.
We go to get the horses, which was like a week's travel for something. It was like a really long trip for some horses. We did good though. It was the right thing to do.
Well, it wasn't that.
I get that security
It
deposit.
was a couple hours.
It was like 40 years. Truly an insane amount of time for some horses. The group that saved the horses when we found them, because we saw evidence that they had been attacked by a beast or something. The group that saved the horses that were left knew Rolf's name, which was very sus. We did not come to a head on that though. We got back to Dawn Call and then picked out a new quest. We were going to head to the Wicket Thicket in the search for the Plague Doctor, and we ended off just starting that journey.
Beautiful. Is there anything you guys would like to do before you begin your overworld travel towards the Wicket Thicket?
Right.
We've got supplies for the journey, correct?
Sure.
Okay.
Presumably.
Yeah, allegedly.
We're doing the Plague Doctor, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's correct.
Yeah.
We're headed to the Wicked Thicket. It's probably about a 2-week journey.
Yep.
It's gonna be dope.
Wow, Theric Whitefall is enormous.
I don't
Yes.
know how to get rid of them.
What?
So big.
A completely random thing to
I
say.
can't get rid of that token. I don't know why.
He's so big.
So girthy.
I think we did most of our prep last time, so I think we're
you're
probably
right.
just good to go, right?
I think I don't know if we like specifically picked up any potions or anything. Do you want to spend some of the money we have?
I have a single potion of healing in my inventory. Does anybody else have any?
Mine
should have
is
some.
used. We got that a bit ago.
I don't have any.
We could have each had individual.
Yeah, I guess we could
potions
have
of greater
greater
fucking
ones.
healing.
Yeah. Some guy was just so
Some
righteous he couldn't do it.
I do have a healer's kit though.
Oh, that's the same
That is
thing.
going to come
We're
in
good.
handy.
I have a healer's
Alright.
kit with the feet healer.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna save our butts.
I do have that.
I also have a healer's kit as part of our thing.
Everyone's a healer. I love this.
I can cast Healing Word.
There you
Here
go.
we
Yeah, we should be good without potion.
All right, we're good.
Everybody sitting inside the tavern has their comfy and all healed and being like, we're gonna be fine.
It'll be all right. I'm gonna drop another 150 on Magic King, bringing my total of ink right now to scribe spells up to 300
Sure.
to spend when I get the opportunity.
Yeah, it sounds
Perfect.
Can we go potion shopping, please?
Yeah,
Welcome,
we
Potion
can do that. We can do
Let's
that.
spend the next 2 hours.
Yeah, we could just do a bridged potion shopping. This doesn't need to be a whole.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna role play with you, but I'll go get the table up that we.
Yeah.
we spent all those
As
hours
simple as
on.
me saying, I just want to spend X on potions.
What is
Yeah.
the current supply of potions in the Dawn Call?
Yeah. What's the supply and demand situation? Yeah.
Today's supply.
Looks like inflation is up. It's actually 10 gold pieces a potion. You kidding me?
Let me go get the sheet.
Ever since Blovid happened.
Actually, I think it'd be Portvid in this campaign.
Port bid, yeah.
Worth it.
The freaking Dawn Call legislature just jacking up the prices.
Magic shop generators, Zenya.
Big Magic just couldn't let us
Copy.
chill out.
Here's the friends. Here comes a new link in general chat. Blue.
Whoa.
Blue. Generate new store. Running the script. Finish the script. All right. So those are the items that are currently. Can I just drop this over here? Boop boop. And then it should be showing up on here, except I have HDR on, so everything looks really mid.
Ooh.
Really dark. All right. So potions, normal potions. So just the healing potions. Healing potions. There's a tab on there. You can see they range from 50 to 500. What are you guys looking for?
Just
The store
generic,
generator
I
has
would
unique
say.
items you could buy on the front page that are currently available right now, unless I veto it
word?
because it picks something that I don't want you to
am
have.
gonna inquire. Could I grab that charm of vitality?
Let's see what that's about. Restores 1d4 plus 4 hit points, removes 1 level of exhaustion, single use,
That's good to have in your
450.
back pocket.
Absolutely. You betcha.
I like that.
You got it. One of the enchantment enchantress
Bless you.
shops.
All right.
But that is now ching sold out. There's only one of them.
Items. So many items.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
those
making
you
a note
can't
of
go
that.
through those specifically. Right? You can go through. I'll give you the potions. All the other stuff is just like the back end menu of a normal video game. The store generator is what the store is currently in stock.
I see. Cloak of Shifting Shadows. Interesting.
But yeah, the potions are pretty easy on this. Potions I encourage, so I'm not too worried about that type of stuff. So
We could grab the Sunblade.
what now?
The
The
power of the
Sunblade.
sun?
The power of the sun in a blade.
That's a mistake. No.
Nah, it's only busted.
Nah, I'm not really feeling radiant today.
Yeah, I'm pretty broke right now, so I don't think.
I mean, it's
Sounds like a you
3,000
problem.
and it's a 1d hit or 1d8.
Which, if
That's
you're
fine.
making 5 attacks, pretty good.
Yeah.
You're
Adds
not
up.
making 5 attacks.
Not yet.
Let them cook.
No, we're good, I think.
Yeah.
Are we getting healing potions?
Are you getting any potions? Healing potions?
I'll grab the revitalizing brew for 75 gold.
Okay.
Can I just buy 2 normal healing potions?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
For 100
Yep.
gold. Thanks.
Let's see.
I'll also-
yeah, a normal potion of healing, 50 gold pieces. Yep.
Yeah, I'll buy 2. That's
I'll
okay.
Got it.
buy 2 as well. So
Someone can have one of them. I don't care who. So
Just a standard.
just standard potion of
Yeah.
healing. Yeah.
I would like one in stock. I used mine during a prior fight.
All right, go ahead, go for it. I'll buy that one for you.
Cool.
Cha-ching.
Cha the ching.
Is there anything else that we need to
75
buy from
gold.
this standardized
Gold
list here?
expected.
Do we have a lantern? Or we don't need a lantern.
I have
We have light.
prestidigitation, so I can make light. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can say we have light spells.
I mean, I have 10 torches, so
Yeah.
Okay. The bracers of spell reflection are cool though. That's all right.
They
One day.
they are, but
Also 7,000 gold.
they're also 7,000 gold.
One day.
So maybe when we get back,
Yeah, wasn't the reward something large? Pretty sure it was.
you said it. I think it was like
10,000
10,000 something.
total.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered something.
Good job.
The real reward is the friends we made along the way.
That's true. And
all
level
finally
up.
syner- no, it's
Oh,
not.
juicy level.
But it's finally synergizing. You get a quest, you get enough money, just enough money to the quest to get maybe one or two cool things, and you just now it feeds.
That's
Feels like it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
This guy DMs.
Potions acquired.
All right. You guys ready for your travel now? Now that you got your potions and you feel all definitely safe from healing?
I don't know if I feel safe, but I feel better.
Are you, give me survival checks on how quickly are you traveling? Slowly, normally, or fastly? Stealthily or not so stealthily? Are you getting horses and carriages? Are you flying on dune buggies that don't exist in this world? So that's a no. What are you doing?
Aww.
Uh,
But now that I thought of it,
Nope. Not real.
do we want to get like horses and stuff?
It's a 2-week journey. It would probably behoove us to
I knew you were
behoove
gonna
us
say behoove.
to get some horses and perhaps a carriage to bring our stuff.
Behoove, because a horse. All right.
Mhm.
Like,
What do you
or
think?
like
I'm always down for horse carriage travel.
2 horses and like a singular, just like standard carriage, like the Pilgrim had.
Yeah.
Like the Oregon Trail people had, but without the
Yeah.
dysentery.
No, well, we're easy.
That'll give us the ability
Okay.
to like do rituals that we need to do while we're still moving so we don't lose time on that. We'll be able to travel more consistently at a normal pace, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we have costs here to outright buy stuff. Horses are 50 gold pieces for horse
Okay.
draft. Horse riding 75 gold pieces. I don't know what a mastiff is. What is that?
Mastiff is a big dog.
Massive is
Big
a
dog.
25 gold pieces. A
horse.
pony's 30. A war horse is 400. Elephant for
Holy
200
crap.
gold pieces. We don't
Cotton
have
wood?
those in Dawn.
Elephant.
I was
Call,
gonna
but
say, I'm
cheaper.
about to buy an
Rumble.
elephant.
you could definitely go to Rumble and buy some elephants.
So we're gonna go to Rumble first.
Oh, it's quick detour.
Carriage is 100 gold pieces. A cart is 15. A chariot 250. Animal feed per day. You know, I could just link you the whole fucking.
Yeah.
And you guys.
I
can
think we
decide.
need-
You can probably make do with like normal mastiff horses, right?
Mastiffs are dogs.
I'm sorry.
it's
I'm
okay.
stupid. I said
I
the
think.
wrong thing.
No, you're good. Don't you
Normal
dare
horse.
ever insult my friend like that.
Normal.
So draft horses are the ones that are meant for pulling a carriage. So if we get 2 draft horses and a cart, that would probably
That's sufficient.
be the most efficient way money-wise to handle this. That would put us at a clean
115 gold pieces.
115 gold pieces, which I would be happy to donate 50 to.
I also have 50 that could be donated to that.
Mhm.
I bet
that
you. I have
15 left.
15. I definitely have 15.
How
but
much?
actually-
How much more do you need?
With ties 15, we will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just donate 15.
Cool. You outright are able to buy these. There's no renting. There's no reason to come back. If they die, it's on you. No big deal. You do need feed, though. So animal feed per day is 5 copper pieces. But it does cost weight. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And
I
that
think we'll
weight, there's a
manage.
capacity that you can only carry 200 pounds.
So
Oh, shit.
if we're going
Oh, no, it
on
is
a
200 pounds.
2-week,
Never mind.
if we're going on a 2-week journey, if it looks pretty green on the map, so forgive me if I'm making assumptions here. If we're in a greened area, the horses can just graze and we won't have to feed them. So presumably we'll only have to buy enough feed for like maybe 10 days. And that would really be more of an emergency.
So there
times
and back?
two. Yeah, that's true. There and back. So probably like 25.
I mean, we could
feeds.
stop at like Hollow Storm or one of the.
Yeah, we can if there are any small towns that aren't on the map or anything like that. Plus, we'll be able to hunt. We'll be able to scavenge. So yeah. Plus,
Horses don't
we're
eat meat, though, so just keep that in mind.
that's true.
That's also
Well,
true.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't like that. Don't like that.
They don't-
I
they
know.
don't
There's always.
They don't routinely do it.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. Yes, these are not. We have.
they are traditionally herbivores. Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
But if we were to infect them with lycanthropy,
Oh my god. It's not
no,
gonna.
I'm
stop.
joking.
All right. So it's
Yeah,
5
so-
copper pieces, so that's nothing.
Oh, please. So 5 times 25 is 125
125, so
copper,
that'd
which
be-
is like 15 gold, right?
Is that true?
Hold
Not
on,
even
sorry.
No, I think it's less than
No,
that.
it's 13 gold. I will pay.
It's
for
even
feed.
that much.
No, it should be less than that.
I feel like
Yeah, it's like it's 12 and a half. It's 12 and a half.
Nothing.
I'm gonna pay
Yeah.
13.
Still think it's
can't
gonna
be
way too
bothered.
much.
So,
It's ordered to 10.
if it's 125 copper,
Oh, it would be
then
one and a-
2
yeah.
decimal points. It's
Yeah,
like
2,
one, it's
you're
like 2.
like
It's
2 gold.
it's less than 2 gold.
Yeah,
You're
Yeah.
right.
it's
You're
like
right.
Yep. Yep.
it's like 15
It's
silver.
it's less than a gold and a half.
Even
Well,
happier to pay 2 gold.
silver.
We can pay 2 gold and that just pay the 2 gold and get extra feed for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Works for me.
2 gold
2
worth of
gold.
feed, so we'll call it 30 days of feed.
Okay. I will mark
yeah.
this in my inventory. I'm
So
gonna
10 pounds
write.
a piece. So that's 300 extra pounds that you put on your cart.
It's
the-
going in the cart.
The cart itself is 200 pounds, so that's 400 pounds total. And each draft horse can carry 540, so they can carry 1,080. So you're not even close to encumbering the horses. You're great.
That's great.
Excellent.
But how much do we weigh?
I mean, on average, we're probably
Yeah, I
in
mean-
the realm of like
I mean, there's no way I weigh more than like.
between 200 and 300 with equipment on.
Val's probably.
no way that
Well,
I
even,
weigh.
yeah,
more
Ty's
than-
not even.
I mean-
that. She's a midget.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rolf probably weighs like 200.
yeah.
I don't even know if I'm 100 pounds. I gotta be honest.
I don't know if you are either, to be honest.
Mine is small. That tracks.
And then
I
Rolf.
feel like Ty's got to be very puntable for bad guys now.
Oh, for
sure,
The
dude,
real
yeah.
logistics.
I'm
Very.
Like, I think some of my bad guys got to be like when they hit Ty, being like, "Whoa, I'm so not used to that." Like normally, it hurts so much more.
I mean, hey, my constitution is 14, so I'm kind of sturdy.
you're,
though.
you're
Kinda
you're
thick.
stocky. You're
Pretty
thick,
good.
but also as the squeaky toy gets smacked
37
across the room.
inches. 37 inches tall. So make what you will of that if you would like to extrapolate.
So that's literally how tall my 3-year-old son is currently.
Yeah,
How
and
much-
how much
how
does
heavy is
yours
your 3-year-old
weigh?
He's about 30 pounds.
Oh
All
my
right.
god!
We'll call it a good 40.
But
just
you're
to
a
be sure.
halfling, so probably a little bit heavier. You got to think about the bone density, you know.
Yeah, the bone density, of course.
You
Yeah.
gotta,
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta get to the size of like an actual
little stockier.
11-year-old.
You know, like maybe like a German Shepherd around 75 pounds, same ballpark. I don't
A
know.
halfling's gonna be like the size of like an 8-year-old, not a toddler.
What's my BMI, dude? Are you kidding me? How much did you say it was?
Halflings are about 40 pounds according to rule.
Yeah, I'm
20.
gonna say, dude, there's no
Oh,
way.
it's
It's 40
Small.
pounds.
Wow.
That's pretty
Damn.
spot on. That's pretty dope. Pretty on
All right.
point for all the deduction there. I love
Did you
that.
say 80 pounds?
40. I said 40.
No, Zach.
Zach,
I was thinking around 75 because I was thinking maybe like, an adult would have a little bit more meat on them, maybe a little more muscle mass.
Calculations.
Can you think about that for a second? That Frodo was only 40 pounds and he beat Sauron. How emasculated do so many of those just the worst kind of men are right now?
You're saying that I was a 38.5 BMI? Wild.
It's pretty big.
If I'm 75 pounds at 3
That's
foot
pretty
one,
big. That's pretty big.
that's crazy. I mean, I'm just that thick.
Now that we've worked
Fine.
out the BMI of an average halfling,
Yeah.
y'all ready to go into the woods?
Yeah,
we-
start our
ready.
We got our
freaking
draft
journey.
horses, we got our potions, we got our cart, we got our feed, we have our camping supplies. Do we need? I'm assuming we would probably have like basic like fishing, gathering, hunting supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got
So
some
I
good
I
rations.
throw
think
your card about like 600 pounds by
Okay.
when it's done with everybody and everything. 600 pounds pulled by the horse.
so. The cart could probably pull like 3 people at a time.
No. Like
What?
with everybody at this point.
Oh, perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Even better.
6 to 800. So no, you guys don't have to rotate out.
Probably
The
close to, like
horses.
the 800 realm.
Yeah. It's probably right. Probably about
we
800.
probably got like at least me and Ryan have at
Yeah,
least
with
like
the gear.
100 pound gear.
Do you guys want to
Yeah.
name the
I
horses?
have
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, what's
maybe
the
my
name of
weight
our
in gear.
horses?
Yep.
name of them.
Yes.
I want to name one of the horses Epiphany.
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 Yeah.
Choice, but I won't veto it.
Weird name, but okay.
It's
How
horse
about
names.
Lucky?
Don't overthink it. Lucky and Epiphany sounds good. Writing it down.
There it is.
Oh yeah, the group is about like with all your gear and stuff, more like 900 pounds for the group alone.
Like Roll's probably 200, plus he's wearing
100 pounds.
a lot of heavy shit.
Yeah.
We can like
Probably
rotate.
close to 100, 120. I'm probably close to like 80 to 90 of gear alone.
Yeah.
On like a 200 something
80 to
pound.
90. How much does?
I'm gonna give my character the benefit of the doubt and say I'm like 50 pounds.
Fair enough.
And I'm probably like a good
Yeah,
170,
150.
80.
Yep. Okay.
But what about Ulo? Ulo could just be massive and we would never know.
No, he's not.
I know he's not.
He's a
but you
fragile
never
little
know.
elf boy. He's fine.
That
I
boy is
know, I know.
lithe.
Yeah, I am not like big muscles.
130 to 180 for Eldraine.
Enough.
Not yet, you're not.
Average.
I have a strength of 12. So like I'm only a little bit above.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
a
yeah.
wuss.
So again,
Yeah,
I'm not
same.
gonna necessarily make you guys rotate in and out on the cart. Well, that's fine. You're fine.
All right,
'Cause
let's
they
start
go to
making sure.
1,050. Oh sure,
On
you
just
guys
like
don't
a
like this.
normal pace eastward.
We'll make Ulo wild shape into another horse to give us a little bit more carrying capacity.
That's fine.
Just
he
in
can
case
walk.
we
He
need
can
it.
walk alongside. That's it. And no one can ride him. So if anybody even thinks about getting on top of Ulo, the campaign's over.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Good.
He can drag the cart, but we just can't ride him.
Exactly. Fine.
This is fine.
All right. Somebody give me a survival check.
Ooh.
Oh no, the guy that would normally do that is not here.
I could do it.
I've never survived.
I'll work. I'll do the horse for the first little bitch.
I'm not horrible at survival, so I could
That's a
do
17.
All right, that's great.
Wow, this guy survives.
As you guys begin leaving Dawn Call, you go 1 to 2 days as you're going through the Shade Forest. And as you follow the winding path, you do end up noticing something a little off the beaten road, and quite a tangle of vines have formed in an area not too distant from the path in which you guys ride. It is a nice warm day. The smell of soil and the trees around you give you a levity to the kind of like peace and stillness that the Shade Forest is. It's not shade in the way of a evil shade, but is the shade in which the trees gently shield all the creatures and little crawlers around here from the heat of the world. as dawn call is the dawning of where the sun rises in the day, it can get pretty hot in some areas. So the Shade Forest is living up to its name of hiding so many in its coolness. With that, the vines themselves seem to have either it's growing around something or something may be stuck in it off the beaten path, and it may be worth looking into.
I'll rear the horses, pull it to a stop. That looks interesting over there. You wanna hold up for a second and take a look out?
Yeah, we should check it out.
I'll just like kind of pull the horses like a little bit off to the side of the trail, tie them up to a tree so they don't run away.
Mm-hmm.
Hop out, and anybody want to join?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. I am going to use a bonus action to summon a long sword into my hands, just to have it if we need it.
Okay.
And let's make our way over.
As your group makes their way over, you push through and you can hear the crunching of sticks and leaves underneath your foot and different grasses brushing against your group. Off the beaten path, there's plenty of different bushes and flora in this beautiful area, rich with greens and different types of forest flowers. As you get to the vines, they are taking up quite a large area. Even like looking around, you can see it goes for what could be maybe even an entire house could fit in here of all the different vines that it is covering up in this area. They seem to have grown recently. They are of very bright greens, almost as if they are freshly grown in comparative to the other foliage, and how it looks more worn and more aged with the different elements that have been around here. It looks like the elements haven't touched it nearly as much as its surroundings. There are different little bluish flowers that are budding all around on it, and it looks like there is something inside. You can see the pulsing of breath somewhere inside this entanglement of vines. The vines are long, 16 to 20 feet long, braided and twisted and knotted in so many different directions that it does it sticks out even more so now that you've come in person as something that is not natural to the Shade Forest.
I'm gonna just take my longsword and just kind of prod some of their vines a little bit, see if there's any reaction.
As you try to pierce and prod through, you notice that it doesn't cut through these vines. These vines seem rubber-like in their essence as well. And as your sword goes in, it's a little difficult to get out. The friction and almost a natural stickiness makes it a little worrisome that, maybe your blade will get stuck for a moment, but no, it's fine. As you begin to push around, you can see that it is many layers thick as well. So as you're poking, you're finding even more of such vines. If you would like to try and find specifically whatever's kind of giving off that breathing pulsing inside it, I'll have you make a check for that.
Hey, DM,
yeah.
these seem like magical vines because they're so different from the rest of the surrounding foliage?
You can make an Arcana check to try and figure that out, Ty, if that sticks out to you as you're walking around inspecting these vines. With their bright colors.
12.
You say 12?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, these jump out as some magic in some way. With a 12, not easily identifiable, but these probably came from some sort of magic growth spell of sorts.
Hey, Val, do you think these are normal vines?
I narrow my eyes with the vines in an attempt to further identify their origin.
Okay. As you further identify their origin with the Identify spell.
Aha! That wasn't what I was fishing for, but okay.
Oh, what were you fishing for?
Just an Arcana check or something.
Fuck
I
it,
can do.
We're gonna do identify.
Sure.
Okay.
And he's like, you just get it.
I'm not gonna like
How long
roll
you-
exactly what Ty just did to get the same answer when you get a 12.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You choose one object you must touch with a casting spell. If it's a magic item or something other imbued with magic object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires some other magic imbued wet object. Okay. These are magical vines. They're imbued with a property of elasticity. So they
Stretchy.
are very stretchy to the point at which they won't break. Like it's very difficult to cut or break these. Not impossible, but nearly. Let's see. You learn properties and how to use them. I don't know about that. Whether it requires attunement, you don't need to use attunement. These vines grow from magic seeds. You learn if there are any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. A wild growth spell, some druidic nature-like spell that helps sprout seeds quickly.
Like a plant growth or something.
Yeah, plant growth would be exactly something like that.
Are there like known druids or like something similar that are like from this area?
There are known druids. Rolf and Andros would be more inclined to know them than the three.
I wouldn't know.
kids
It's just kind of like
I
question.
as they're inspecting the vines, I am gonna try to peer a little deeper into the growth to see who wanted to trap something in here. What's in there before we try to unleash it ourselves?
Sure.
Great.
Go ahead and give me a nature. I don't know. You guys want to help me out? What do you think this check would be to peer through the vines?
Perception.
Yeah, that feels.
But he's also getting in
perception.
there. He's not just looking, right? Because it's so tight. He's actually like has to push and maintain
Then
holding these.
investigation?
Probably investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Maybe.
Because
I mean,
nature was
even-
involved as well. That's why I wasn't thinking that much as
Yeah.
an intelligence check necessarily.
Yeah,
Nature involved
it's kind of like a
intelligence check.
combination of checks.
Yeah.
Could even be athletics if he's trying to rip the vines away so we can get a better look.
Yeah.
It could also be persuasion if he's trying to gently nudge
Not
the
that.
vines.
No,
Charm the
not that
divides out of the way.
Nope.
He could be he could be
Uh-uh.
sleight of handing to find the right gap.
Yeah, see, that's another like that's where I was kind of getting at. Where it's like there was
Yeah.
many ways to approach this.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I was
Well,
probably going to come
here's-
at it from
here's-
more of an investigative point of view.
Well, here's
Taking my
does-
time to kind of like try to look through the gaps of it, try to see is there any markings or any visual of the whatever is trapped inside to like piece together what might be in there and whether it could be somebody who intentionally kept something dangerous trapped to get away or something like that.
You're gonna say something, Ryan, or are you good?
That's a
he knows what he wants to do.
Okay. As you did 16.
yeah.
Terrific. As you begin to peer in, you notice just how difficult this is, and even you find yourself like, oh, you could get stuck at a moment's instance, and then you're just in here because as they give, it's almost like deceptive in the way it gives so easily, but then it becomes taut, and it won't let you out. It doesn't necessarily seem like a trap. Nothing like this is that instance that this was an intentional trap. This very much screams like to you, maybe ingenuity wise, especially with your background as being a warrior, you would think of like, or a soldier in the past, like, these could have been really good deterrents or potential barriers in other situations. But as you finally make enough headway in here and you're able to peer through enough and jerry-rig, like holding your sword at a certain angle and pushing things through, you can see in one of where the breathing was coming from, a large head of a young green dragon is just kind of sitting there, and he just looks over to you, and you hear in your head,
Salutations.
Did you say salutations?
Yes.
Okay. Hello? I say out loud. Do you need some help?
Yes, help would be much appreciated. I would greatly reward you.
What?
All right,
what
we're in.
What happened here?
It's quite embarrassing, but I have quite the affinity for plants. Beauty of what?
He's all talking to me. Shut the fuck up.
Plants. I love botany and all the beauty that it brings. A world of beautiful greens and flowers. A life well lived, the beauty of nature. And I am a collector of sorts, of the rarest seeds and plants in the world. And one of my many patrons brought me a seed from a far-off land. In my excitement, I grew them a little too quickly and may have trapped myself in it.
I just want to listen to his tone in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Does it sound like he's speaking with passion, like this is a true event?
Make an insight check.
That is 14.
Like, as he was talking to you, he stopped, like, half, even though you're his escape, stopped giving a flying fuck you were there to just enjoy how beautiful the vines are and nature is. As then he's talking about his seeds, and you're like, dragons and their hordes are very, very special, and they can really, like, become obsessive about it. Even though this is a young dragon, it still looks incredibly large, and its entire body must be encapsulated underneath all these vines down here. But it's also nothing so great and mighty that it is anything like an adult dragon or an ancient dragon. So probably how something like this could go unseen for quite a while inside here.
I'll turn to the group and I'll be like, so it seems like there is a young green dragon that's got itself caught unintentionally in an embarrassing situation. Seems like this is the one that has a collection of. It likes to hoard plants and seeds, and it found a rare plant and underestimated the ability of the plant. I give like a very slight chuckle, not like to be detrimental to the dragon, but just like this is a silly situation.
Yeah.
It seems like it's telling me the truth from what I can gather, so it might be nice to help it. Try to break some of these vines away.
Will the dragon be
break them?
upset at us?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I'll double check. I'll kind of go to I'll turn back to the guy. Do you care that we might have to destroy your plant in order to free you?
It pains me greatly, but I have been stuck here for about 5 weeks. So I would, understandably, accept this, but I myself have tried to cut through with my own claws and scales, and I have had no success. If you can find a solution, that would be most appreciated.
Alright. Seems like he's...
Again, you're just seeing a
Okay.
head, by the way, that's just like only a dragon head. That's like basically in the equivalent of like a vine quicksand. And like, as is talking to your head, the head sometimes just moves away from you and goes back to just inspecting how nice the plants are.
It seems like it will be okay enough with it. Saddened, but okay. It's been stuck here for 5 weeks, my goodness.
That's a long time. You must be hungry.
I'm gonna take like a couple steps back, get like 10 feet away, and I'm just gonna like try shooting two Eldritch Blast at the plant, see how that reacts to that.
And the Eldritch Blast impact, and you see they kind of like, and then they come back to taking their form.
Okay.
I would like to try grabbing one of the vines with my hands and channeling cold energy. I can cast Ray of Frost as a cantrip, so I can
over the course of a few seconds, channel quite a bit of cold energy. Like with the idea of taking like an elastic and freezing it so it becomes brittle, would that work?
Val, as you grab onto this vine and you hold the cold touch to it, your wizardry glistens as these vines freeze one at a time, and then with an easy tap, snap away.
Perfect.
Wow.
That went about as well as I could have hoped.
That was awesome.
So, Val, you go around and slowly start freezing all the different vines, and you hear inside your head,
Oh, my flames would not do anything. It's nice to see that there is a magic user among you that can use ice. What a great solution. Sad, what a great one.
as all the vines begin freezing, you're about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway, when that, what you may know very well when you see like when an animal's stuck, all of a sudden they can now free themselves. And all of a sudden the head comes out and you see an arm comes from the sides as it begins to free himself. As you guys back out, you see in the forest shaking himself off of all this different dirt and vines that are on top of this green dragon. In front of you is a green, what looks to be almost like this earthy dragon. There's different like moss that is growing on him now that these vines are off, almost like stone like turtle shell shapes here or there. His skin has scales instead are more like stone interwoven with bark, and there is a gold tint to his eyes as the dragon is freed. And you can see there is a bit of sadness at first until he sees that these vines that you destroyed, as the ice has settled down from when they cracked, they have begun forming some other sort of like seed or plant on the ground in this reaction that potentially is growing something else into the future.
That's cool.
In all of your heads, you hear, my gratitude for freeing me. I am Nix Real. But my friends just call me Nix for short. I am extremely grateful for your aid in this moment. And see this as a great opportunity. If you ever find any beautiful seeds of the world, out there are unique plants outside the borders of Dawncall, I would happily reward you for bringing them to me. I live deep in the Shade Forest, east of Serpent's Chase, southeast of the Pearl Depths. My cave can be a bit difficult to find, but what you should look for is a grove of beautiful flourishing plants. Yellow flowers lead the way. What you created here unintentionally is something beautiful, so not all was wasted in the silly haste of use of such beautiful seeds of flowers.
Well,
Sweet.
yeah, it's our pleasure to help a magnificent beast of your like, and I would actually be very interested to visit you. I could always use some unique plants for our garden back home.
Yeah, and I've never met a dragon. That was cool.
Yes. Oh, your kind typically thrives on these type of baubles. Have them, as this was some of the items that came with the beautiful seeds for the plant growth.
You see he, like, out of his mouth, he goes like, bleh, and outpours a whole bunch of gold coins and gemstones just sort of hit the ground, as he has absolutely no interest in them. And you can see he
Ty like scampers on top of them.
like
It's like a pinata. You know how in a pinata like bursts open? It's like, yeah, that's right now.
He cups his hand and takes both the new seeds that you create from the ice and some of the old ones that he's able to salvage, and he holds it in his hand. His wings begin to flap a bit, and
Until we meet again, my great friends and freers, I hope to see you with great plants in botany of this world.
Thanks, Nate.
he begins flying off. So Nyx, NYX.
Nix. Okay, Nix.
Nixriel.
Thanks, Nix.
He's a seed collector. Where did he say his grove was?
I will.
It was southeast of something.
Southeast of the
Pearl Depths and
East
east of Serpent's Chase. That's off the coast.
kind of
if you
west of Firestick's Cavern towards the coast.
Okay.
So he described. Oh, why is that showing? Oh, there we go. That's why. He described it as somewhere in this area. And you'll find yellow flowers will lead you to wherever his home is.
Southeast of the Pearl Depths, east of Serpent's Chase. Okay.
Yep, just a little dragon doing his thing.
Just a little dragon.
Little dragon.
Young.
Dragons
young
are
dragon.
awesome.
Yeah, that dragon had a lot of unique features. It was very interesting.
It was cool to meet one and not get burnt to death. That was cool. And he gave us money. Look at all this.
Yeah, what's our takeaway here?
For
don't
saving
know.
that, it's 540 gold pieces. And it would be 400 gold piece rubies and one 300 gold piece diamond.
Holy moly.
Somebody else get that?
500 gold pieces, which I will disperse into 100 amongst the party.
You can keep the change.
Change. There is no change.
There's no change.
It's just 100 for everybody.
Did he not say 540?
I said 540.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you say
Oh, do
540?
550 then. Actually, that's even easier. Just do.
Oh, okay.
110 for
Oh,
everybody.
look, another 10.
110 for everybody. There
Some
you
fell
go.
out of your pockets on the way over, Ty. You were just skipping so excitedly.
Acting like I was
thought he was just-
crazy.
I thought he was just taking the 40.
I mean, that's also in
only
character.
Change.
I just take the 40 and give everyone 100.
And we got some rubies and
You know what?
diamonds
Fuck
as
it.
well.
You guys get 100. Yep. There it is. You've convinced me.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can see this dragon has absolutely no care for really anything of value that you may
They're
potentially
lost.
value besides the seeds of plants.
It's just seeds.
Yep. Or actual plants, right? That he can then harvest to then make more
Of course.
plants.
More seeds. Yeah. I'm picking up what this dragon's putting down.
Mhm.
I think we're gonna have a nice, long-standing business relationship.
He's the botany dragon.
He's great. If I meet the gold dragon, we might have a problem though.
Yeah. That's just Forgath.
Yeah. We just
No.
died on the spot anyway.
No.
No, he's the genocide dragon.
Oh no! Horde's genocide. No.
His horde is murder.
Does anyone have a use for the diamond?
I think
Not at the moment.
perhaps Ula would be the one to hold on to that.
Oh, is he though?
Think
I mean,
Is he though?
yes.
All right.
I don't think it's gonna be you, unless we are selling it.
I'm
I
not
mean,
saying I want it. I just,
we just have to be concerned with these gems, right? That they could be converted to cash, but they could also prove as powerful catalysts in a lot of really potent spells. So we gotta.
Well, we
Yeah.
could also just
Future.
sell them.
We could.
But they could also be used for fun things.
But did you see all that cool stuff at that shop that we were at?
It's true.
Yeah.
That was 2 days ago. We can go right back. Right now.
Yeah, we can go right back. We'll go back right now.
No,
Did
we have
somebody
to stay on track.
There's no
We're
clock.
not getting distracted.
There's no clock.
Thou shall get sidetracked by bullshit.
The bullshit's real.
I am gonna dismiss my sword at this point.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna just start making my way back to the cart.
Yep.
And
Cart's
getting it
there.
back.
Everything's fine. You guys can resume your journey, and somebody else can give me the next survival check.
All right.
We'll do
After the dragon takes off, Val's shoulders like definitely relax a little bit. Just the proximity of such a powerful beast is like.
You need something to relax, you say? I have the ultimate relaxants for you.
We're not interested.
Fuck!
I wanted to hear the pitch this time, but you beat me to it. I was gonna let him go for a few seconds.
You see, he's putting away a lot of what suspiciously looks like drugs.
That's just a guy. That's not a patron. That's just a guy.
It's just a drug dealer.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have been hassled by a bunch of extra.
Oh, we didn't know this was the Shade Forest drug dealer. Excuse me.
We didn't know this was the cartel.
I apologize for the rudeness.
We don't appreciate drug dealer. We just like being called druids.
That's awesome.
Herbalists.
Herbalist. Yeah, that's good.
I'm part of the whoa clan.
I'm basically nature's alchemist.
Yeah. I also like plants.
So as we're traveling,
Yeah.
before, I'm assuming we're probably taking shifts to take watch. I will be using my 2 for spell slots that I have available at the end of the day to cast Gift of Alacrity on the people who are keeping watch, because that has an 8-hour duration, so it'll bleed into the day a little bit. So if we were to get into a altercation in the morning, whoever I cast that on would be able to add a D8 to their initiative.
Okay.
And since I'm going to rest afterwards, I'll replenish those spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also as we're traveling, I'm gonna do my performance every morning so that when people get their heroic inspiration.
Good vibes on this trip.
And I'm gonna choose Andrews, Val, and Rolf because they're present right now every morning.
Sweet.
Have we gotten to the next day yet, though?
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying it as prep.
Maybe
Yeah.
fast forwarding.
You guys need to roll. Somebody else needs to roll a survival.
I did. It's a 21.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice, dude.
You guys navigate your way into the rolling hills outside the Shade Forest as it opens up. The Shade Garrison is off in the distance to your south. You can see how mighty and tall, almost double, maybe triple the size of the tallest trees of the Shade Forest. Its size and enormity itself is catches those in awe. Its vision itself is something to try and keep those that would try to enter the Shade Forest at bay, or maybe even exit, depending on what creatures may threaten their beautiful land. Through the roaming hills, you see a plethora of different types of animals native to the region and birds that wake you up in the morning. The land itself seems extremely untouched by beings' hands. It is not a thing that has been toiled and ripped apart. It's been left alone, and it has thrived for it. As you guys settle down for one of the nights, I need Ty to give me a perception check.
Okay. 10.
Right as you are about to fall asleep with everybody else, well, I'll say you're keeping watch. You notice a shiny glint not too far off from your campsite.
What kind of glimmer is it?
Oh, it's a golden glimmer.
All right, I'm going after it.
All right. You go forward and you find a single gold piece.
I pick it up.
You may add 1 gold piece to your inventory. As you pick it up, you see another gold piece.
I pick that one up too.
About
Yes.
to get piece of candied.
Like
Hold on.
a skittle path, you now see that the gold pieces.
Was anybody
wrap
else on watch
around
with
the
him?
corner.
Presumably, we would have 2 people up at the same time for watch.
I would like you guys all to roll to see who gets to be with them or be on watch, and also then you're going to roll.
D20.
So it's
What
going to be initiative to see who gets to
Oh,
be
okay.
with him. Just straight rolls. We're just doing straight rolls.
Great roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
straight
a 17.
rolls to see who gets to be on watch with Ty.
I
Highest
got a
roll
16.
wins.
Sorry, I got a 16.
16,
11.
11.
11.
Ah,
Straight.
piss. All right, Andros gets to go first.
Andros.
And so Andros is awake. Now I need a perception check to see if you notice Ty wandering off.
That's a 12.
What's your passive stealth?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be your stealth plus 10.
13.
No, sir. You look, you see Ty's there, and then you give it like another look, and it looks like Ty's in the same place, but she's really picking things up right now, and you're like, all right, she's good. And you're like, I don't need to check on her for a little bit. And it was just that right timing as she wanders a little bit away. Now these are rolling hills. It's not trees. It's not like anything crazy's there. So
She's just so short.
yeah.
This
So
goes right
25
over the
coins later, gold pieces later, as you round
Heck
a
yeah,
corner.
dude.
The parental
least-
anxiety when it's like been 10 minutes and you're just like, fuck.
Heard anything?
Oh no.
Be quiet.
It's been 5-minute walk for you. So Andros has 5 minutes before he notices you're gone, or more.
5-minute walk like halfling speed, or actually, you know what? It's 2024. Halflings move the same rate to everyone
Nice.
else.
God bless.
Progressive now.
What a world.
Yeah, we're progressive now.
I'm not sure that's progressive.
it's in the rules, dude.
I don't know about
Halflings
that
just have a
one.
long gait.
I don't know about that one. I feel like
No, they make it up for the rate, the frequency of which they're like.
Yeah, they just have a
Okay.
faster.
Like
Well,
a
that's
hummingbird.
yeah, that can work. I mean, just like bunnies, right? If you're like, oh, only long leg animals are quick, why can a bunny outrun an elephant, right?
Neck.
So on and so forth. If it can.
The
I say that
classic tale.
confidently, but I am not confident how fast elephants
Elephants are really fast, actually.
Yeah, I know.
They get going,
yeah,
buddy. It's scary.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
he's here.
Luke here.
He made it.
Excellent.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Get in the VTT, nerd.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Hooray!
What?
Who wants
You
to
just
catch
got
up?
a bunch of loot.
Yeah, who wants to catch up, Luke, on what's happened so far?
So we got a horse, 2 horses in a cart. We got some stockpiling before we left, a couple trinkets and potions and stuff. We started our journey. We met a green dragon trapped in plant growth, and we learned his name was Nixriel, who's a resident of the Shaded Forest, and he collects a horde of seeds and plants. Upon
He's
freeing
cool.
him, we got a bunch of stuff. Well, depending on your character, you'll get 100 gold or not.
Oh, thanks. I'm good.
All right, cool. Add it to the bag.
We got some gemstones as well, including a 400 gold diamond.
Which is on your person now.
That I'll take.
Yeah, we decided to give that to you.
Luke's been maxing. Not even that's gonna trump my role playing, you bitches. That's good.
We have precisely a 1 revivify option.
And we are currently at a resting point just outside the Shaded Forest, like starting to hit it to the rolling hills.
Yeah, so I'm actually, if you look at the map and on the OBS, I have the circles outlining where we started in Dawn Call. There's a yellow circle that's showing where the hills are, where you guys are currently, and you're on your way to the Wicket Thicket. You're 4 days into your journey, your 2-week journey.
Okay.
Worth noting, Nixriel didn't really look like a typical dragon. He was kind of like
He's like
kind
a
of
druid.
lionish, kind of like turtly, has a very druid vibe. There's like moss and stuff growing on. Super cool. Loved it.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there for the
Ooh.
vibes.
The dragons are back in the world, so now they can be cool.
Yeah.
And now Ty is following a trail of coins.
Oh, that's just minor. That's not really important.
Yeah.
Ooh, a piece of gold.
It's
Ooh, a piece of gold.
nighttime. Andros and Ty are keeping watch together. Ty has wandered off currently.
And I did not. I was one shy of his passive stealth.
It writes itself.
So, Ty, as you turn the corner, you see there is a small little crate laid out, and you see this equally small little individual on the opposite side, kind of looks like a halfling, sitting there with a big old grin on her face as she is flipping coins around in her hands.
I assume I know this person.
You do not. You've never met this person in your life.
Hi.
Hi there.
Nice gold stash you got there.
Yes, indeed. I think you're the type of person that likes a good game of chance.
Maybe.
I don't think it's a maybe.
You got me.
Take a seat.
All right.
I gotta go get her name.
I take a seat.
Absolutely.
Step right up.
Oi! What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you guys saying? Oh,
That's good.
what was that? What was that?
I was
Said you had a good sound.
to the main.
Oh boy, we're lagging hard. It's probably me.
I don't see anything.
You guys see stuff?
We're cooked.
No.
No.
Oh. Everybody okay? Is everything okay?
We're all good.
I see
I'm
everything
chilling.
just fine.
Okay.
What
I
are
was
you
lagging
looking
there.
at
Probably.
right now?
I'm trying to load stuff and it's lagging my computer a bit. I'm also uploading all my wedding work right now that was due, so that's only going to take 15 hours.
That might do it.
So that's probably if you have
That'll be
anything that goes slow, it's going to be on that.
I'll do.
Are we supposed to be looking at the world map right now?
Yes, I'm trying to see if I got this right because I might have got this wrong. Thought I had this prepared, but now I'm not confident. I fucking hate that I can't search things like I used to. That is so dumb. Here we go.
I enjoy just seeing a tail in front of Zach's face.
Thanks, it's coming from my chest.
This guy is a Saiyan, and he didn't tell us this whole time.
Oh, is Goku's tail out of his chest?
No, but
No.
that would be wild. No.
The context clues did me wrong.
Yeah, no, I led you astray. That's
That was a reasonable conclusion.
Yeah, like I said, I
I've never watched, so
That's okay.
I know he has a tail though.
I can't believe my
I think they got
girlfriend's
rid of the
never
tail.
watched DBZ and doesn't like it. It blows my mind.
Really?
She loves shonen trash and that. She's
You
just
gotta
like,
watch,
"Eh, it doesn't interest me."
watch
How
the
can you?
abridged.
Yeah. How can you like like shonen,
but not like DBZ.
Not.
I'm gonna say
DBZ is like the
started
shonen.
everything.
She's Naruto. She's Naruto and Bleach, not DBZ.
Well, they wouldn't have had it without DBZ.
We wouldn't have. It is the godfather of that.
It's literally created all.
She's
Never watched
really big
DBZ
about
Kai.
art. She's really big about art, and if she thinks the art's ugly, she won't do it.
It's a 90s anime.
She does not like 90s anime. She is so against 90s anime, and I'm like, you are weak sauce, honey.
Naruto's
weak
like
sauce.
early 2000s. It's not
And
even
it
that
was
far
tough for
off.
her to
It's
stomach,
not that
she
much
said.
better.
It was tough to stomach.
That's so wild.
Naruto lucked out.
One Piece.
Oh no, Reed, does that mean no
One
Yu
Piece
Yu
is
Hakusho?
super. What was that?
No Yu Yu Hakusho for her?
I know.
No.
I know. I don't see she could watch it either. She's very like, I was surprised with the stuff she can't take. She doesn't care about gore, but like the tiniest bit of thriller, suspense, or horror, she's like, I'm out. Get me out of here. I hate this.
What?
Something gets like ripped apart. Oh, it's ridiculous. Like we love thrillers, Ryan. I'm like, I was literally talking about this yesterday.
What
I'm
do
like,
you mean?
me and Ryan at least I still have something I can do with Ryan. This is good. Finally, something I can bond over. I can at least enjoy my movies with Ryan.
Anything that happens on screen that makes you go like, wait, what is happening?
Yep, she's
out.
like, nope, I like it predictable and comfy and fun.
Anything interesting that makes you wonder.
Mhm.
Nope.
Not about that.
God.
I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll get her to try some stuff.
Dude.
But then she watches crazy shit though. So then she tells me shit like that, and all of a sudden she's like, "Yeah." Then I was watching this thing. I'm just like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, I started it, so I have to finish now." I'm like, she's like, "Oh yeah." But then her parents didn't let her watch anything but National Geographic until they were like 14 or 15. Harry Potter was banned in their household because it had demons and witchcraft in it.
Of course.
The first like movie she saw was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and she had like nightmares about the troll for ages. Originally, when she saw The Lord of the Rings, she was really scared of that and had nightmares. But what was it? I'm like, oh, so the orcs. She's like, oh no, the orcs are fine. It was what the hell was it that scared her? I lost it. It wasn't the ring wraiths. It wasn't the orcs. It wasn't Sauron. It wasn't any of that shit. I'm like, oh my god, you
It
weirdo.
was Bilbo's scary face when he's handing over the ring and rivet down.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm free of that. That's fair.
I love her so much, but then there's stuff where I'm just like, you weird sandwich. You are just the weirdest black cat ever.
I'll be coming over, and I haven't seen it as well, but I know of it. We're gonna do a nice little marathon of Elfen Lied, okay?
I have no idea what that is. Elfen Lied.
It's a really like gory 90s anime. It's like a shocky, well-known gory, but like really good story.
Okay.
For what I've heard.
Okay. I finally found what I was looking for.
Let's play a game.
Okay. I don't want to play anymore. No, I'm kidding. All right, so.
No, like a fun game, not like weird.
Let me think. I think you're somebody that likes games well. And I'm one that loves bets and wagers. So I wager all those gold pieces you picked up and all the gold pieces in my bag on a nice little card game.
All right. I'm in.
You didn't even hear what I was going to get in return.
Doesn't matter. I'm in.
Beautiful.
I think it's more fun not knowing, and then when I win, it'll be cool.
I agree. So, she begins dealing out the cards. She has like white face paint on, sort of like geisha
Geisha
from Japan.
Yep.
and she has a lot of that like red makeup as well, accenting like her lips and her eye line and stuff like that. Her hair is all like tucked up and everything in one ornate gold hairpiece. And she has this green and gold like cloth on it that looks very finest of silks of such. Just randomly set up at night on a little like fruit cart back here with a whole bag full of gold pieces.
Cool.
Let's do the game. Let's see. I'm gonna go look up a game real quick.
It's gaming
He's
time.
looking up a game.
Gaming time.
He said it's gaming time, and then he gamed all over the place.
That's right. I'm about to do that. Yep. Big gamer.
Hyde's about to win the jackpot. Come back with 20,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
We're like, cool. We don't even need to do the quest anymore. Let's just go
who's
home.
laughing now? Yeah.
Have you guys seen any of the stuff about like bastions in the new DMG?
I've just superficially.
Little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like at level 5, it becomes available to, if you're playing with them, it becomes available. Everybody can have a bastion, and it's like a little thing that you can manage. That like you can have a bunch of people that live in your bastion, like crafting things or like building up walls. It's like a little Civ simulator, but it's got its own mechanics, and it can give you benefits, and it kind of like levels up like a skill tree, so you can get more potent things out of it later game at higher levels. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Also, magic item crafting is now a thing. That's a big deal.
I lied. We're not playing. Well, I guess I didn't lie, but we're basically gonna play blackjack. This is great.
Okay.
So, here we go. This is called. What is it called? Golden Gambit. The game we're gonna play is Golden Gambit.
Ooh.
The objective is to roll dice against the house to try and reach exactly 21 points without going over. Whoever is closer to 21 wins the pot of gold. Materials needed: 1d6 and 1d8.
Okay.
6. 1d8. And gold coins, or set amount.
I got those.
So you can put your 25 you got as your ante to be able to play in this one.
Okay.
Starting the pot. The player and the house both contribute an equal number of gold pieces to the pot. That isn't true in our case. You put 25 in, she is wagering the entire bag of gold pieces she has.
Whoa.
Initiative roll.
So
Both the player and the house roll a d8 to establish the starting order. So,
Oh, jeez.
let's roll.
Okay, I can do that. 1d8. Four.
Oh my god, I rolled 4 as well. That's ridiculous. Try again.
All right. Again.
You are lucky.
4.
10.
D8?
That was a D8.
Oh!
cheating.
Oh! He figured it out. Reed can't identify his dice.
I'm out.
He's a cheat. 5. Okay, I'll go first again.
All right.
My bad. I even looked at my D8. I'm like, oh, that's the D10 because the 8 was on top. I'm like, I think there's more on there. Attaboy, Reed. Attaboy, I can count. Okay. The player takes turns with the house rolling a D6 each round to add to their current total. The goal is to reach as close to 21 as possible without going over. After each roll, the player can decide to hold and stay with their current score or roll again to try and get closer to 21. The house, run by the DM, will decide to hold or roll based on their own total. For example, if the house reaches 18 or more, they might choose to hold. Winning conditions. Winning conditions. Exact 21. The player instantly wins the pot if they hit 21 on the dot. Closest to 21. If both players and the house hold, whoever is closer to 21 wins. Bust. If either the player or the house rolls over 21, they automatically lose and the other party wins the pot. Okay. So I go first with a D6. 3. So I roll and then you decide to keep rolling or hold. So I'm going to continue to roll.
Oh, I thought it was like a back and forth thing, but that was...
Yeah, no, it's yours. Yeah, right. So I'm going to roll
5.
next. So now it's you.
Okay, I got a 5, and then...
After each roll, the player can decide to hold and stay at the current score or roll again.
I
Okay.
got a 4, so that's a 9.
Okay. Well, we go back and forth between us, right? So you just did that. So then I will go. That's cocked. 5. So I'm at 8. So then I'll go back to you. You're at 9. I'm at 8.
Yep. 1. I'm at 10.
Okay. 1. I'm at 9.
4. I'm at 14.
3. I'm at 12.
Okay. 3. I'm at 17.
Okay. 2. I'm at 15, guys. Is it, what was that?
14.
Anybody listen? 14, thank you.
14.
See? You guys got to be listening. I'm running the game.
14.
Thank you, 14.
Yeah,
14.
You're at 14.
14 to 17 right now.
I'm at 17, yeah.
Yes. Do you want to hold or keep rolling?
I'm going to keep rolling.
Oh, this man living on the edge.
2. 19.
Oh, Jesus. He's at 19. 3. So I'm at 17.
Yep.
You can choose to hold. You have a very low percentage of not busting at 19.
Yeah, but that's lame.
Oh my God, he's a
I
wild.
want to-
Yeah, I mean, it's high. It's high, dude.
I expected nothing less. Oh my God. Reed is surprised. The game is not surprised.
Oh.
So 19 plus 3 is 22.
I bust.
Instantly bust. You lose.
Double or nothing?
Literally, it says, if the player wins, they can challenge the house to double or nothing. Both sides roll an additional D8, adding to their total. The higher total wins the doubled pot.
That said if the player wins.
It did say if the player wins.
So,
But
up to
I
this
do
cheeky NPC.
like double or nothing. I think that would be in our interest.
Oh,
As
yeah.
she then takes out another bag of gold.
Oh yeah, I'll throw 25 gold pieces down. Easy peasy.
So let's start again. So we'll roll to see who goes first. I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6 as well.
Okay.
This can't keep happening.
2.
I got a 3.
Oh.
Okay. You get to go first this time.
All right. 3.
Okay. I like the way you gamble, Ty. 3.
Oh yeah.
So
2, 5.
so much you enjoy your risk taking. We don't have enough risk
Oh, yeah.
takers in this world. 5.
Yeah, everyone's
So,
just a bunch of pansies.
without risk, what is there to life?
1, 6. Yeah, exactly. You just
2,
gotta
10.
get out there and do it. All right.
How would you like to take a lot more risks in your life?
5. Now I'm at 11.
Die. Die.
You're
I
not
like
there
risks,
yet.
yeah.
What are you at, Justin?
I'm at 11 now.
Okay. I just rolled a 5 for 15.
Okay. 2 for 13.
Okay.
Let's take more risks.
4. I'm at 19.
What did I just say? I was at 13?
13.
Mm-hmm.
5, 18.
I'm going to hold.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
Mm-hmm.
5 again. Fuck. Wait. Is there some kind of feat or some shit I can do?
You have luck, don't you?
I do have luck. I think of some kind. I have lucky, right? As just
Silver rebarbed.
No,
I just have luck.
no one's
Could he
here in
use
this
his
game of
wild
chance.
Could he use his wild magic feat to re-roll the dice?
No.
Yeah, can I do anything? No,
I think we're just playing dice, you little gambling addicts. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I just lose again. Triple or nothing.
No, double is good. Double
Damn.
is good. You did well, Ty.
But I lost.
You did, but you won a new friend. And with that, we have a new relationship forming.
You're not like a demon with a bargain, are you? Because I just like gambling.
No, I am not a demon with a bargain. I am just somebody that has won some great deal here. You can keep the gold. I don't really care for it. But I did win a deal here.
Does she look like a normal person? She's not like a demon. Just want to confirm.
Make an insight check.
All right, cool.
After you've lost.
5.
What would you say? 5?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, she seems fine.
All right, cool.
I think you described a halfling before.
I did describe a
You
halfling.
You never know. We've had
Oh.
so many people asking for our services and our souls.
I am
You never
Yatana.
know.
And you.
What was the name?
Yatana.
Yatana. Okay.
Yes. We'll be in contact as you have now owe me 2 separate favors that I will come to you at a
man.
time for more risk-taking adventures in our future. I think
How do you
your
spell that?
rewards will be exciting, will be wonderful, something that you cannot turn down. How do you spell Yatana?
Yeah.
Yatana?
Yatana. Oh, it's like Yatana. Like it's a katana, but it's a Yatana.
Mhm.
Got it.
Ah.
Yep. Cool. All right. Cool.
You can add
Geisha.
250 gold pieces to your inventory.
2 favors. Okay. Sorry, I had to notes.
Oh my god.
All right. 250?
Yep.
Sheesh. Let's go, dude. And I didn't even win.
As
That's
she
crazy.
comes around the table, I have a good feeling of what Hunter has figured out. As she comes around the table, she like caresses your head a bit and puts it like petting your hair type of thing, and she just seems so happy with herself. And she looks into your eyes and she just goes, "Just remember, you owe a great debt to Yatana now."
I can pay you back. I mean, I
No,
don't
that's
need
not
to,
what the
okay.
deal was for. That's
All right.
see you around, Ty.
See you, Tana.
Jumping back, Ty, 250 gold richer. You see Ty coming back to her seat now that like she's making noise coming back. You're like, whoa, when did that happen?
Where did you go?
I found some gold.
You found some gold.
Yeah.
What? I need a little bit more information here.
250 gold pieces to be specific.
You found 250 gold pieces just sitting on the ground?
Table, but yeah.
A table in the middle of the hills.
Yeah.
Was there anybody nearby?
Well, there was. There isn't now.
What do you mean?
That could read in several different ways.
Ty
I
covered
need
in
you to
blood
be
at the moment.
a specific time.
Bad Ty, no murder.
I think I made a new friend. We just played a little cards, a little blackjack, a little gambling, and then she gave me some money, and then I came back.
Oh, so you won?
No.
So you lost, and you were
Yep.
given 250 gold for losing.
Yeah.
So what did this mysterious person win? What was the wager?
I wagered 25 gold pieces each time, so 50, and then they gave me 250. So yeah.
Did you ask what the wager was from them?
Nope.
Why?
I mean, there was gold. I mean, I got the gold, right?
What has been happening for the past 4 days, Ty?
Oh, they're not a demon. I checked that.
Tired of demons, you say?
No, we are not interested.
Ah, shucks.
How do you know for sure?
I mean, a fellow halfling wouldn't undo another fellow halfling.
You remember what my wife looked like?
Yeah, hot demon lady. What about it?
Yeah, you remember what happened when she got mad? And she turned into a different appearance?
Oh yeah, that wasn't as hot. Well, yeah.
You think this could have been the same thing, maybe, where what you were looking at wasn't what you were actually there?
Oh yeah, I checked. Don't worry. We're all good. Normal halfling.
I don't really believe you, honestly. You didn't check the way or what? You started gambling with a random entity after we've spent 4 days being harassed by different extraplanar beings wanting to connect with us with deals.
Well,
I mean, did she give you any indication of what she wanted? Like, did she ask for you to sign a deal?
Want to connect with your long lost loved ones? I have the solution for you.
We are not interested.
Horse hockey.
She just
what exactly? Like, what were her words of what she said when she left?
Hi, you're really awesome. Here's some gold and Yatana.
What is Yatana?
That's her name.
Okay.
And
1d6 inspiration to both Andros and Ty right now for the roleplay.
And
some real big dad energy coming out.
Zach's like, oh my god.
Absolutely loving the Ty single brain cell right now.
She said that I had to do some stuff for her twice, but I don't know what the stuff is. So,
you didn't ask, you lost, and now you owe a nameless entity two favors.
She has a name. Her name's Yatana.
Yeah, but she could have lied. And now you owe 2 favors of undisclosed importance. For unexpected consequences.
Well, I got the gold.
Andrews, you're missing the point. She got the gold.
There's a new liability in the party.
We all get one.
You're going to bed, Ty. I'll continue watch on my own.
Okay. Hey, let me know if you see any more gold.
Yep, okay, I will, certainly.
Night.
Night.
Go. All right.
Best watch ever.
Cool. As you guys travel into the next day, as you come...
No, I start the day telling everybody exactly what happened.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Morning comes, everyone's awake.
So, just so you know, group, we may have a problem.
What problem is that?
So Ty wandered off last night and made a deal with an entity named Yatana, gambled, lost, and earned 250 gold as a result of losing in exchange for 2 undisclosed favors of undisclosed timing.
I don't
like that 250 gold.
See? Val gets
didn't
it.
actually agree to anything specific.
I didn't agree to anything.
There wasn't like a physical contract you had to sign or a verbal agreement that was ratified in any formal way.
It's literally a verbal agreement.
That's misconstruing things, I think, a bit.
I think there might be consequences if you don't pay what's owed.
I mean, what if
I offered to give her the money back.
What if she shows up and she says, "Kill the Council of Doncall, or I'll murder you"?
Exactly.
That seems a bit extreme. She just wanted to gamble.
It could be, and you didn't think about that before making this deal.
She's just a halfling.
I think she wanted to gamble to get you in this situation.
Nah, that doesn't make sense.
No, she was banking on you wanting to gamble.
But she said she wanted to gamble.
Yeah,
because she wanted you to gamble. She wanted to gamble with you. So you would owe her something.
There is two people on their knees. Andros, like on one knee, and Ralph, as they are like pointing to like stuff the coins that are there on the little table, as Ty just sitting there with her big old cute ass hat on, and she's just looking at this, and you guys try to explain this shit to her. Her two Fae nonsense friends here just being like, woohoo, money!
Yeah.
One single brain cell share between the three of them, being like, let's go!
I really, really don't want to get tied up into something we don't want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Group powwow.
Something wrong.
Maybe it wasn't. Hopefully, it doesn't bite us in the ass, but we'll see. She might ask for something easy and harmless. She might ask for something
she did
like
say me, so hopefully she doesn't ask you guys to do anything bad. And if it's really, really bad, then
well, she can't ask us, but if you're tied up in something, we might have to help you to make sure you're okay.
I might have a problem.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Ty,
Yeah.
how about this? If you see something fun and you really want to go investigate it, bring a buddy. Enjoy it with somebody along with you.
Yeah, I volunteer.
Bring.
Literally anybody but him.
Bring whoever's on watch with you.
Okay.
We just look at each other with these like shitty.
Yeah.
We're like, we're gonna be on watch together every time.
I'm looking at Rolf with nobody except Ulo and Ty are never on watch together alone.
That's exactly what just happened. The eyes between them, like, eyebrows, yeah. The other one's like, no.
The two kids that always want to do their group projects together.
Rolf nods as he understands what Andros is laying down.
I never get to go on watch with Ulo.
Maybe if you didn't sell your soul for gambling.
I think I got the money.
Charnock's looking a lot more responsible every day with this campaign. Every single day.
My man's incinerated in the sacred flames of Pyros. He's chilling.
I don't know if this is related to all the deals that we are, getting pitched, but I think everyone here, we need to be very careful about what we agree to.
Yeah.
An all-expense paid trip to the Netherrealm. Yeah, it's always a hard sell.
Actually, that one was a free vacation.
I've got a concept. Ulo. You know how in the Feywild sometimes you don't always want to give your name or take food from random entities.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Treat it like this. Treat this like that. Don't give your name. Don't accept anything until you know some more details about it.
I haven't given my true name, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't do that either.
Good. We can unpack that later.
We're all just like, we haven't done that. What the fuck are you talking about?
That super dad energy there. The other kid just saying something that just like, I found mommy's super special battery. Nope, not this conversation right now.
Compartmentalize.
Oh, this group is joyful.
So yeah, let's start our journey.
In the background, horses
Okay.
just eating their morning feed. Happy as can be.
Epiphany is so great.
Nay.
Horse.
I'm so happy I'm not a bastard abomination centaur, it thinks. Whatever those are.
Yes. So I guess before we head out, just some like
Limit 1 deal per person, right?
yeah. Well, let's just be very careful about our deals. You don't have to take any deals.
But there's some of them are pretty good.
We need to be. I'm just saying, be extremely cautious with what you agree to.
Does that mean we're not allowed to
Please.
barter for goods?
It means learn what you're bartering for before you say yes to buying.
Yes. Thank you, Andros.
Sometimes I see gold and I just that's all I see.
True. But you want to know something? There are some monsters that will use illusions to trick you into walking straight into their mouth, and then they eat you.
Oh no, it's real gold.
It can look like real gold.
It can be real gold.
Maybe they stole gold off of an adventurer they ate.
I reach into the bag
There,
I have and I bite it.
Gold.
Throw it back at her.
there will be beings that know what your weaknesses are, what what you're interested in, and use that to entice you, like a trail of gold. I think a trail of anything interesting like that you should approach
I
with
didn't
caution.
say there was a trail. How'd you know that?
I
No,
assumed.
What's up?
I figured that was discussed by Andros.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't explicitly say there was a trail to Andros either, but all I said is that there was 250 gold pieces.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Okay, so I'll take that back
Sure,
and
sure.
say, if there is something that you are interested in in a place that seems not right, or someone is trying to entice you with it, then I would approach that with caution.
It was a little weird that he was set up in the middle of this random place.
And
Ex-
that's
exactly.
a good instinct.
Exactly.
It's weird that
It's
kind
weird.
of thing happened.
It's weird.
It is so powerful.
As you
If
see,
it's
like
weird, you should definitely be questioning
It's so weird.
their
'cause
motives.
When we were all hanging out, trying to see what Andros' wife was up to, that was all weird the whole time. But then
That's why we were trying to figure it out.
I know, but then when I went out and I was just, saw some gold, no problem. I didn't think it was that weird, but now you're pointing it out. Pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about that for
So-
next time.
We're all in agreement. We're going to be cautious. We're going to consult each other.
We need to be cautious. Yes.
you do notice the masked man trying the horse's food in the background and being like, "Ooh."
What a
Gotta
guy.
grow big and strong. Needs to get those gains.
He does.
All right, you guys want to continue on?
Yes.
Yep.
Somebody else
just-
give me a survival check.
I just
Now that
wanted
I've
to
been
before
chastised
before we move on, just with some little light role play thing, not role play,
Yeah,
but
but
like
go for it.
background.
Drew.
Just wanted to say that as we're traveling, since we got the cart and everything, Rolf will probably be, like journaling our travels and like drawing pictures of stuff. Like,
Mhm.
Nice.
he'll write about our encounter with the dragon. He'll draw a picture of like the dragon with all the plants around it.
Mhm,
Do I
mhm.
notice him doing that?
Sure.
Oh, draw the gold. And I'll hold up like the bag of gold.
Sure. Why don't you describe the person who gave it to you, and I can try to draw them handing it to you.
Okay, same height as me.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be easy. Really cool red makeup and
Okay.
like white all over the face.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would know it's like a geisha, but I'm not sure
Okay,
how to
okay,
describe
okay.
that in. and big grin,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Okay. Anything like
oh,
this?
and me. Yeah. And then me with the hat.
I'll draw this geisha
Mm-hmm.
halfling handing Ty a bag of gold,
You got it.
and I'll like do a
When
little
Rolf is getting into like the
little
really
blurb,
fine-
a little blurb about it.
Mhm.
when Rolf is getting into like the really fine details, Ula's gonna cast enlarge on him so that his hand is way bigger than the pencil. And it's really hard for him.
How is the
drawing?
drawing?
A level 1 spell shot.
Worth. Absolutely worth.
Okay. God.
Is Rolf a good
Rolf-
artist?
Rolf, you accidentally got big there, huh?
He's too big to write.
The absolute chaos crew continues their chaos.
No, the art's pretty good. Yeah. He's definitely done a lot of art in this day.
Val, make an insight check.
Wow. Insight. +1. 10.
Never mind.
Okay.
Too low.
Wah, wah.
It does look very good. Got a very stylish hand there, Rolf. Nice job.
Thank you. I just figured it might be nice to chronicle our journeys.
Yeah. Be nice to remember.
Yeah.
Assuming we make it past this plague doctor, or Salad Hand, or the Demon Lords.
That
sure
will
one-
be
fine.
We'll be
One-
fine.
One thing at a time, Val. One thing
Yeah.
at a time.
One stepping stone after another.
That's right.
I'm gonna give the 2 Gift of Alacrities, one to Ulo and one to Rolf today.
Mhm.
So you'll probably have like 4 hours of duration left on that.
I'm gonna
Nice
give the
casting.
heroic inspiration to not Andros, because he lectured me. Rolf, Ulo, and Val.
Hell yeah.
Was that a D?
It's a heroic inspiration.
Oh,
so-
right. That's just a reroll.
Yeah, it's just a reroll,
Ah, forgot.
which is dope.
Yeah,
You just get a luck point for the day, basically.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who's rolling the survival check? You want to roll it, Luke?
I can do that.
You don't want me to roll it?
I want Luke.
17.
Yeah, 17.
Guys, there's another trail of gold pieces over there.
Incredible.
All right.
There's
So as you
grass.
guys do your survival check, you are traveling for yet another day. No, not good morning. I gotta wish my girlfriend a good night gift. God damn it.
Get after it.
There's the good night gift. Cute good night gift. Good night, sweetie. All right. Okay. As you guys travel through, you come across the town of Hollowstorm, right? What is it? I'm covering it. Hollowstorm. And what you notice is there is a very large blaze going up into the sky. Even during the day, you can see how high this fire blaze goes. It looks like the city itself, the city walls, look strange at the distance you guys are passing by. And the land itself is looks roughed up quite a bit. Doesn't look like the beautiful lush greens that you've been used to as you've been going through these hills. But you can pass on by Hollowstorm. You guys are between, Cave Fall and Hollowstorm on your way to the Wicket Thicket. You're probably like, we'll call it a 20-minute turn. Turn your carriage right for you guys, what it would be on the map, southeast, and go investigate.
Was Hollowstorm part of the area where the plague doctor had seen, or is that more Wicket Thicket and like all the cities northward of that?
Wicket, Thicket, and all the cities northward of that was where the reports were. This was not the area.
In the city.
What's that?
The fire's in the city, or does
It appears so. It's so high. It's like a fire pyre all the way up, but almost like a fire tornado.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, as we are walking forward, you'll definitely see Ulo just starts kind of drifting to the right. If you try to straighten him out again, he just starts drifting.
Yep.
Ulo, do you want to go look at this fire?
It's like something we should check out. No.
I mean, we could if we want to take the detour. We don't know how long it's gonna set us back.
Jeez.
Yeah, how far away is the city? How much of a detour would it be?
Not that far. It seems like it's pretty close, but it's not.
20 minutes to go see it on your path.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Might as well.
20 minutes, in and out, guys.
In and out.
No problem.
Good job. It is 8:30. Rita.
Something
I
definitely
know.
feels-
But Yankees are already down 2-0. My dad is screwed upstairs.
Oh,
They're down 2-0.
Freeman hit a 2-run home run already in the first inning. It is.
They're all
This guy's on fire. Oh my goodness.
It's awesome.
They're
for
also
Freeman. I'm-
down.
Yep, they're
The
down
last
2 games
time
to
the
none.
Dodgers were up 2-0, the Yankees came back,
They're-
man.
No team has
I'm
ever come back down
There you
3-0.
go.
Stinks.
They're dead. They better turn it on
They
tonight.
get
I'm
walks. They get walks. They get home runs, and then they can't do anything else in between.
They had like 2 hits last game.
It's
Yeah,
been brutal
it-
watching this.
It's insane.
We almost wasted money on World Series tickets to see them lose. So I'm glad we came to our senses when they started getting smacked.
I think the World Series hat is really the move.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So the town.
The town. As
So
you
the
guys
town.
approach the town, give me a perception check from somebody.
Did you say it from everybody?
From somebody.
Or everybody. It can be everybody, to be honest with you.
Oh, I
Yeet.
just didn't hear it really.
19.
21.
Ooh.
It kind of would be
15.
not to ask everybody to look.
Natural 20 for
Oh my
23.
god.
Oh shit.
19.
What you guys notice is at the front gate where there's 2 guards typically stationed, you can see some pretty fucked up demonic entities wearing the guards' clothing right now, and it like doesn't fit well, and they're like trying to make it work. You notice out front there has been all sorts of like scuffles. The ground is all ripped up and mud everywhere, and you can see on the walls there's like clear blood stains still on the walls where the guards probably got cut in half.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh man.
And yeah, we'll wrap up soon once I get a good clip.
So there's evidence that this town is being overrun by demons.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's with all those, I'd say yeah. With your rolls, a 21 as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, as Gak is gonna crawl out of my scroll tube on my back and fly up into the air to get an aerial view of the town. I imagine there's a lot of smoke, but perhaps he can coast a little bit closer to get a better view.
Yeah, so what Gak's able to see, I'm going to carry a 21 over for the sake of brevity. What he's able to see is the town itself is very much seems to be a whole amalgamation of different demons here. One of which, it literally like petrifies Gak when it sees it initially, as there is one gigantic red-skinned bat-winged creature sitting at the base of this fire torrent, as there is all sorts of like gold coins piled up in front of him, resources. You can see there's people that have been like hung on different pikes around, as it is just sitting there in glory and happiness about the taking of whatever this city is. But there are still live people. There are still live villagers. You can see there's different places where they're either being imprisoned, some are being tortured, some are kind of carrying on with regular day life, oddly enough, for certain things like pumping water or whatever it might be. But you can see on the inside, there's no uniforms. There's just a bunch of different clear as day demons, red-skinned demons, fiends. They're just walking out and about in broad daylight, bat wings and spears and what.
It's just demons.
Do I know any kind of like, does Hollowstorm have a historical precedent? Like, is this just a dwelling place for demons?
No.
No,
Not at
this
all.
is very abnormal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
There's never, no one's ever had any chronicle of demons inside Hollow.
okay, I'll relay all these details to the team. It seems like there are still some people in there, but there's a lot of demons. I don't know.
Rolf and Andros would know that is a super no-no, that they're not allowed to leave the Demon Lord's area, let alone do something like that.
They're not allowed here.
I'm gonna do. What do I want to do? I'll do my longsword this time as well.
Time to cull the herd.
Longsword appears in my hands, and I'm like, all right, time to go to work.
All right, let's do it.
So anyway,
On my wildfire
blasted.
spirit.
All right, I think that is where we'll end this session as the group starts walking towards Hollowstorm on their next detour of Thou Shall Get Sidetracked.
Yep.
Great.
That's awesome.